Hey everyone, I am so excited to be back with you this week after taking a couple weeks off for this week's insight. And it's a good one. I am going to read it directly to you. We are at a point, dear ones, that the mind can get in the way. It's time to move from the mind to the heart. The wisdom, knowledge, answers, and steps come from the heart. The sacred knowledge that is once again rising. One cannot access this knowledge from the mind. It can only be accessed from the heart. Courageously step towards where your heart is calling you to go, what brings you joy, happiness, and lights you up. Discern and move in that direction with your heart wide open. It is time, and you are protected. The call has put out. Will you answer it? And this insight really hit me this week because this is my first week back. And my family and I, my two kids, my youngest is going off to college in September. I'll be an empty nester. Mixed feelings around that. Um, and we took an Airstream trip. We hadn't taken an Airstream trip for a couple of years. So we took one into Glacier National Park and up through the Canadian Rockies. And I was so excited because I really felt like I needed a pause for a while and I wanted to completely disconnect and just enjoy and spend time and be present with my family. The other thing that happened was it was a packed trip. We did a lot. We played hard. We saw a lot and it was fun. But I ended up feeling like I needed a vacation from my vacation. And during about the middle of this vacation, I started feeling a little frustrated. And part of me was hoping there'd be some spaciousness to think and dream and take notes and kind of plan a little bit because we were driving a lot about what I'm bringing in this fall because I'm super excited for it. So stay tuned. But I found myself getting really frustrated and getting a little agitated. And it took me out of being present with my family. And when I caught it, I had to just stop and take a pause. I had to take a deep breath and get a moment by myself and drop into my heart. I had to remember this is the pause that I had planned. I had no intention of doing any work during this 2.5 week period. And I completely took everything off my calendar very intentionally so that I could do this. And I had forgotten because I got into my head and was like, I need to get this done and I need to get this done and I want to think about this and I haven't flushed this out. And I think maybe too much time in the car. I'm not sure. But this is what happens. And when we get into our head, it takes us out of being present. It takes us out of flow. And we can't access the downloads and the information and the inspiration that we get when we're taken out of being present in a situation. And luckily I caught it because otherwise it's taking precious time away from my number one priority, which is my family. So when I got this insight, I thought, yeah, absolutely. So we have to remember we are coming into a time to where we're really being asked to get out of our minds, get into our heart, the wisdom from the heart to discover what it is that is truly calling us. And we can't get there from our mind. We can't think it through. We have to feel it through. So, as you continue to enjoy your summer and your families, I want to invite you to think about this. I want to invite you to drop into your heart. Let go of the mind. Everything we need, all the wisdom, all the information, everywhere we're going comes from the heart. So I'm so excited to be back. And I want to thank you for spending this precious time with me that you have. And I would love you to like this video if it meant something to you. And I'd love it if you comment. I'd love to hear about what it meant to you and what you thought about it. So I will talk to you soon. Bye-bye.